Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the Den of Tools. And today we've got all the Tractor Supply and other farm and home store Black Friday ads and deals for you. So let's jump into it. We're going to go over first to Tractor Supply since they're the biggest player on the block. I'm going to have links to all the ads, not to each individual item. We're going to try and zoom through this real quick. So let's get started with it. Now, first thing we're going to be looking at over here at Tractor Supply. Let me get back up to the top here. Their featured deals. I'm going to scroll through this page real quick so you can see all the featured stuff. Then we're going to go through and we're going to call out some of the highlights, if you would. Lots of great stuff there. Tractor Supply is one of my favorite stores. Are they the best farm and home store out there? Probably not. There's a lot of local chains and stuff that do a way better job than Tractor Supply. But I will say this. Every time I've gone into a Tractor Supply, the people have been helpful. The managers have been fantastic. All these great deals and stuff if you know how to look for them. And that's the key is knowing how to find the deals. So let's jump through it real quick. Of course, they have all the outdoor power equipment. We'll talk about the Carhartt here in a minute. Don't jump on that. Some great footwear stuff. We'll talk about that. Let's get into these deals. First and foremost, I got to call out the safes that they have on sale because Tractor Supply around Black Friday has some of the best deals, best bang for the buck safes out here. They have more expensive ones than this, but I'm going to call out three of them real quick. The Revere Liberty, this is one of their budget lines for Liberty safes, but it's $1,000. It's a 72 gun safe, 60 minutes with the E-lock. By the way, a lot of people are like, well, I'm not going to get one that doesn't have a combination lock because, what if there's an EMP kind of thing? These things have been tested. We've seen evidence showing that an EMP will not affect a lock like this. And the reason for that is that the actual electronics are inside the door. The door is encased in metal, making it essentially a Faraday cage, which is what's going to prevent that kind of thing. So you're not going to have a problem with an electronic lock. Electronic lock is also faster, easier access if you need it. When you need it, if you need it, you don't want to be dialing a combination for it. All right, we got also the Canon 64 item one. I probably shouldn't use the G word, this being YouTube and all. Wide body. I used to have one just like this. Fantastic setup. Of course, mine was actually black with the tan interior, which I liked better. But for $900 these days, considering how prices have jumped up on these things, including shipping costs, all that kind of stuff, that's not a bad price. And then if you really want on a tight budget, we come down here to, where did it go? Here we go. The Canon 48 with a 30-minute time on a time. That's basically how long it should resist fire and stuff. And for us, what we do is you can buy fire bags. So we put all our important documents in a fire bag, put that in here, and that's double security on that. The fire bags don't cost that much money. And that way you really know, like kids' birth certificates, all sorts of, documents. We have family Bibles and stuff like that we keep, that we store in places like this. $600 on that one. I like the size on these Canon wide body ones also because they're not super tall. They're wide rather than tall. And that lets you put all your accessories and other stuff, range bags and whatnot up on top so you can have that easily at hand. All right, now moving along. Simpson Mega Shot 3,300 PSI, 2.5 gallon per minute Honda powered gas pressure washer here. If you're looking for a solid pressure washer that's actually going to come close to actually meeting the numbers they advertise, this is the way to do it. $350, normally $450 on that. We got some tool storage. Nothing really to write home about. This is about the same level as the Husky or even the Cobalt ones that we've seen, but it's a decent box, $500. What probably makes this really more valuable than a lot of the other stuff that you see. I mean, it doesn't have the power strip. It doesn't have divided drawers. You have just single drawers all the way across. The probably number one selling feature about this is that it's currently in stock. That's just the way it is right now. We're just rolling with it. How about this thing? This is a Road Dog 3-ton high lift jack. Believe it or not, this thing it's a jack. It's a floor jack with essentially is a jack stand on top of it. So if you got those toys and trucks that are really high up there and need to be lifted, this is the way to get it up in the air. It's $250 there. Moving along, we got the I got to talk about the trailers. Tractor Supply has some of the best deals on trailers. Trailer prices have gone through the roof. So when you can find one on sale, definitely look at them. We got the 5x5x10 with the wood floor. I have a Tractor Supply trailer myself. I've had it for years. You've seen it on the channel. One of the first videos we did was on that. We've dragged it all over California, Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Montana, back and forth, thousands of miles through the cold in the winter, through the heat of Vegas in the summer. It's withstood all of it. I mean, for the price, it's hard to beat these. I mean, you go look at used prices. They want more than this. Going, well, I paid $5,000 for it back in the day. Well, that's great and all, but all right, smart straps. I do buy a lot of my cargo straps from Tractor Supply and other farm and home stores like this. They have some great deals. $15 on these ratchet straps here. All right, moving on. We got, what was next is, okay, you've probably seen me talk about this. You've been with the channel for a long time. The Coleman Bikes. Now, there's a lot of different companies that sell these little mini bikes. This is not a mini bike, okay? This is kind of like a mid-sized bike. That person there is probably, just under 6 foot, maybe even 6 foot. These are bigger than you think. So adults can ride them easily. I would not say little kids. In fact, I would just say mid-tier teenagers who really know what they're doing are the ones you should have some fun on this. But they are a ridiculous amount of fun for $700. Just ridiculous amount of fun. All right. Heating, the Redstone 1500 portable electric infrared heater cabinet for $69 with remote. This is a great little heater. Nice having that little remote control. It doesn't look terrible. It's got the wheels. It can roll around. These infrared heaters are fantastic. I'm using one right next to me right now. If you can hear that little soft whine pitch of it, that's what these things sound like. And that's about it. And it'll heat up a shop. If you have good insulation, keep everything closed, that kind of stuff. It will keep a shop. It won't make it warm, but it will make it so you're not dying from the cold. All right, Tractor Supply, I have to include this. They're having discounts on all sorts of feed, including dog food as well. I don't know if they have cat food because I hate cats. No, I kid. I love other people's cats. I don't want a cat in my house again. That said, they're apparently the number one supplier of dog food in the U.S. And I'd love to have a conversation with you on what you think the best dog food is out there. If you've got a choice, put it down in the comments below. I want to think, what do you think is the best, healthiest bang for the buck dog food that's going to treat your dogs right? All right. Speaking of treating your dogs right, I actually did get this, not from Tractor Supply. I bought it at my local Murdoch's for the dog. And I got to get you pics of it because she looks quite fetching. The rest of the family's got Carhartt jackets. The wife rolled her eyes at me for doing it. Yeah, I'm a soft touch. $39.99. Your Labrador will look fantastic in it. Trust me. And of course, in Hunter Blaze Orange. Maybe I should have got her that one. No, that dog's a wimp. She wouldn't actually go out hunting with us. Anyway, Mack Truck, check this out. Why did they have stuff like this when I was a cub? $350, $50 off, down from $400. All right. Also, this is one thing I gotta say. They have some fantastic toys for the cubs in your life. In that they give the kids ideas, and when they can't be outside doing this sort of stuff, and they're stuck inside on cold days or wet days or whatever. At least it's a little more, inspiring a little more innovation in their minds rather than they're sitting there staring at a tablet or a game system. And I'm not against games. I love video games, and I play them with the kids and stuff, but I don't like them to fixate on that. And so stuff like this is a great alternative. All right. I got to say about this, case knives. Now, I've always been one about, giving the cubs a knife when they get to a certain age, kind of teaching them about responsibility, safety, stuff like that. Case is one of the few American-made standards that's still building quality knives. The problem is most of them, as we look at these, they're not locking knives. And I will not use a non-locking knife again. I just won't do it. I think we've all had issues. If you've been around these knives long enough, you've had an issue with that blade trying to come back on you. So if you're going to do something as a gift for one of the cubs, get one of the locking options. There's one here. There's another one down here. They're both on sale. Make sure you go that route. All right, next up, we've got, check this out, Ridgecut men's steel toe Wellington boots for $70. That's down from $100. Well, Wellington style boots, I think, are some of the most comfortable boots out there you can get. With the nice little handles on these, easy to pull on, pull off, the steel toe to protect your little digits down there. If you're looking for a good work boot or just, working around the house kind of boot, something you can, kick the cubs into gear with, $70. I'm a kid, folks. A kid. Lighten up. All right, I do have to say on this, they do have some sales right now on the furniture. I have found their furniture, particularly their wood kind of stuff, to be really flimsy. All right, like this looks like a nice real wood rocking chair kind of thing. Look, it's all that bolt and kind of stuff like you'd get from IKEA. The wood is really lightweight, not high quality wood. I'm sorry, Tractor Supply. I love Tractor Supply. I'm kind of a bit of a Tractor Supply fan bear. and it's just not good quality. None of their furniture has ever struck me as high quality. All right, and not even mid-level quality. Carhartt, I am going to say this. I want you to hold off on Carhartt. I'm working on a deal with a company that I know. It's not sponsored. It's a company that my family has shopped from for years. They have access to Carhartt's factory seconds and stuff like. I've never even seen what on those jackets and such what makes them seconds. They're that good at quality. They're all the Carhartt brand. They're all top drawer kind of stuff. And they're putting together a Black Friday shopping list. I don't know if I'll have it out to you by Black Friday, maybe the weekend after, or maybe for Cyber Monday. But hold off on this because I think there's going to be some better deals coming. All right, Christmas trees. Let's talk Christmas trees. First of all, pre-lit Christmas trees are the way to go. Here's what I got to ask you. We got 79 on the 6.5 Liberty Spruce artificial Christmas tree, 300 multicolor lights, or the same thing with clear lights. Are you in Camp Clear Light or Camp Multi-Light? I got to tell you, it's got to be multi-lights for me. It just reminds me of, we always did Christmas at my grandparents' house. And of course, they were older folks, and definitely had that whole mid-century, the 40s, 50s kind of vibe going as long as I knew them. In fact, they even went with the big bulbs. And these days, I even like the big bulbs, but it's hard to find pre-lit with the big bulbs on it. All right. So that's all we got from Tractor Supply. While I got you here, just want to let you know, people asked, hey, what's going on with the sweatshirts? Where are the big sizes in the sweatshirts? We've got them in stock. We've got free shipping right now on all of this. Of course, we always have free shipping, but still right now, Black Friday deal, right? And we've included now the Shine On hoodie as well. So we got the Shine On hoodie, the Denna Tools unisex hoodie, and the unisex zip-up hoodie embroidered patch as well as Shine On stickers, all that kind of stuff, and the twill hats as well. All right, moving on. Rural King. So we're going down in size, and we're going to try and get to your local store. If I don't cover it, it just means that they didn't have it in stock. Now, I reached out to YouTube for clarification because their new gun rules came down, said about what you can talk about, what you can't talk about. So I'm not promoting any of the gun sales. If you see it, this is part of their Black Friday deal. It's there. I'm not really going to cover it, but it's there. So anyway, let me see if I can up the size of this. We got the Canon 64 gun safe, $700. Just saying, this doesn't have to be used for guns. My wife took over when I had my big gun safe like this. She took over half of it for paperwork and family stuff and all sorts of like family tchotchkes and whatnot. We have since split it up. I have my safe. She has her safe. And she doesn't go in mine, and I don't go in her, and we're all real happy about it. All right, 10% off of something here. I don't know what that is. We got food. Weather stations. I've been asking for a weather station for Christmas since we've been married. I still haven't got one. I'm just going to end up probably buying one for myself. 5-in-1 weather station, $80. Maybe that's what I'm going to pull the trigger on. $19.99 on that, really. We got boots, 20% off. Boots for the family. I guess you have to buy boots for the entire family. I don't know. Here's what I do want to know. When are they going to make this in adult sizes? The kids' dirt digger thing here for $20. I love playing with those as a cub. Man, they need to make those in adult sizes. Maybe powered. Oh, wait. Harbor Freight does sell one of those. Turkey fryers. If you want to take your life in your own hand, frying your turkey, $48. I say get a pit boss and smoke that bird. That's what we're doing. I'm doing mine tomorrow. It's brining right now, and then we're going to throw it on the grill tomorrow. We got Founding Fathers pod coffee to go in your Keurig and other pod coffee makers, $17.98. The Dewalt 20 volt max 12 inch chainsaw, bare tool only, $150. I love the bare tools. Here we got the 4-panel LED light. We've seen this. These are bulb replacements, usually used in your shop, but you can use these in your utility room, in your laundry room, all sorts of places where you need better lighting and direction, because those little fins on that, they fold up and down so you can get better directional light. $12 on that. Also, hey, we got free popcorn and coffee. It's back in your local stores. All right, next page, they got stand-up arcade cabinets. Really, why did they have stand-up arcade cabinets? $40. I guess that's a farm and ranch thing. Anyway, 4-foot LED shop lights, $15. Midwest Sweet Mix, $7. You know what you can do with Sweet Mix, don't you? All right, here we go. We got a freezer. We got chest freezer, $179. Well, $180. Let's call it what it is on that. $20, 20% off Tater Farm equipment there. We got the microwave there for $30, air fryer for $25. We got the pool for $400. I will say this, if you're looking for a pool, check out Walmart. Search through Walmart because Walmart's got some blowout winter prices on pools. They're trying to clear out inventory, I guess. So I've seen pools like this for $150, but again, good luck finding it. You're going to have to hunt for it. Garage heaters for $69, $70. Wow. The Drill Master for $30. I think I'd pass on that. Look at this, $522 for something. And the 12-volt ride-on tractor, that's pretty cool. $190 for that one. Again, the free popcorn. Right. Anyway, I just want to call out that Canon 64 piece 30-minute fireproof set, $700 over there. Looks pretty much to be very similar to the one that we see over at the old Tractor Supply, but if Rural King is closer to you in your area, shipped to home in 1 to 2 days. No idea how much shipping is going to cost. Do they have free shipping on? Free in-store pickup. There you go. Please select storage view availability. All right, Bomgaars. Now, Bomgaars, they're a pretty big store in the Midwest. I did look for a Black Friday. I could not find anything, but what I did find was this. Their early bird sale, 1 day only, Friday, November 27th, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. So, and 20% off early bird card when you get there. So that's the deal they got over at Bomgaars. I couldn't find a flyer or anything. Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm's got all sorts of stuff. We're going to jump through Fleet Farm. We got, 19 pages of Fleet Farm here. We got the base model Black & Decker. Don't buy that. We got the Black & Decker above that. It's just not it's got that base model drill and impact. I'm just not a fan bearer of it. That's good. Anyway, we got the Craftsman 224-piece tool set with the small black and red toolbox, all metal there for $80 over on the other side. We got the Craftsman Intro. Now look this is essentially supposed to be competing versus that DeWalt. The DeWalt's $139 plus you get a $10 gift card. This is $150. So in essence, you're losing $20 on that. But that drill is a world of difference versus the DeWalt drill. The impact driver's better. It's not that much better, but it's better. But that drill is 10 times better than that cheesy little DeWalt drill. That thing's practically a toy. Anyway, they've got the charger and the bag with that. We've got the Milwaukee Storage over here. This thing is kind of hard to justify. $1,000. I mean, it's decently made. It's got the nice bumpers. It's got the middle large drawer on it, that kind of stuff. It's a nice setup, but $1,000, folks. Come on. We got the Milwaukee 5-tool combo kit in the 12-volt. This is going to get you your drill driver, your ratchet, your impact driver, your one-hand recip, your charger, your flashlight, and your bag for $200. Maybe something to consider. What else we got here? Can't talk about that. Can't talk about that for $200. Although I have to say, I'm a big fan of what they do. K-Drill Ice Auger. There, if you're looking to do some ice fishing or just get through some ice, there you go. $159, saving $40. Again, all right, your choice. $400. Really? Anyway, we got some Skechers Foamies. I guess this is their answer to Crocs there for 50% off. We got some, anyway, I got to jump through this, or I'm going to get stuck on this first page. Look at, we got the nice little mini bike. This is your classic Coleman mini bike. This is going to be one of the smaller ones. I got some of these from my cubs. I think they were about 10 years old when I got it for them. $350 for my oldest. I got it from Christmas. That was a big Christmas for him. All right, moving along. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, come on. Wait, did I go too far? Maybe not far enough. Okay, we got in the kitchen. I'm just going to scan through the rest of these. I'm not going to do the full thing on this because they are, there's just too much. We got 19 pages of this ad. So I'm going to try and stick to the other stuff. Again, if you want to see some of this other stuff here, anyway, you're going to have to click on the link. And again, just for anybody from YouTube looking at this, they do not sell directly from this page. You have to go into the store. You have to follow all the legal requirements. So there's nothing, we're not breaking any of your rules. As far as I asked them for clarification of the rules, and they told me we can't comment on it. I'm like, oh, great. So you're going to make the rules, but then just absolutely refuse to tell me what they actually mean. Love this platform. All right. Dewalt. We got the Dewalt, and it's $870. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a nice cabinet, but $870. The Dewalt shelves over there, those things, they're whatever they got. Where's the price on that? It is $60 off. But it doesn't tell me what the price is. Anyway, check this out. DeWalt 108-piece mechanic set, $70 on that. That's a good deal on that one. We got your choice of the recip or the circ saw. Again, these are going to be brushed. There's the 20-volt max. It's not the XR on that, I don't believe. So you're going to be, they're decent. They're not the super high end. We've got, this is interesting. Everyone else has had this saw for $300. They've got it for $289. That is, or I should say $299. So they got $10 cheaper than everyone else. I don't know. We'll have to see if they ship. If they ship, might be the deal of the week there. They got a whole bunch of Craftsman stuff here. You got Craftsman Storage, $878 for a 52-inch wide. How wide is this thing? This thing is 41-inch. That's a nice wide cabinet. In fact, that's the same bottom cabinet that I have. They're not the best build quality, though. The Craftsman is they really cut a lot of corners when it comes to build quality. I'm sorry. I used to love Craftsman. I thought I would grow up to own like nothing but Craftsman in my shop. That was, when I was a cub, that's what was the gold standard for me. And you know how that turned out. We got some Milwaukee stuff, M18 for the job site radio. We got the grease gun, the circ saw, or the recip there for $100. Milwaukee makes one of the best recips in the game. We got the Impact. What else we got? The drill driver. We got, here we go. The Milwaukee M12 installation drill there for $179. Let me check on that real quick. Okay, yep, that's the same price over at Big Orange there. And the Milwaukee screwdriver at $79, but for $69 you can get it at Big Orange, and you get the 2 batteries and the charger with it. Well, it says it's the kit, so I'm not sure which kit it is. So maybe you might want to check that out. We've got the Milwaukee power inverter there for $149. Let's see what other good deals we got. Here we go. Milwaukee 32-piece driver bit set for $10. That's a pretty good deal right there. We got a couple of Milwaukee tape measures there for $30. The Milwaukee workbench for $1,000. Good grief, people. That is redonkulous. All right, you're probably tired of me saying Southwire. We got a Southwire 25-foot 12.3 SJTW extension cord with lighted ends for $11. Southwire, of course, known for making quality electrician's tools and other electrical devices and stuff like that. We got the Ascent ladders down here. This is like a mini, what do you call that? The little giant kind of ladder size. All right, let's see. There's a cheap little pressure washer. We won't talk about that one. All right, what else? Let's jump back here real quick. I love these fire pits. I do. I'm sorry, the Bighorn King Ranch fire pit there with the swing out top on it, $70. I've looked at them. They're decent construction. I love the swing out top on this, so you can do some grilling. You can also use it as a spark arrestor kind of thing. Just a great setup there. The Presto, I'll be honest, this thing looked like a gimmick, but I got a buddy who has another YouTube channel, and he tested one of these, and he says they actually work really well. He was stunned at how good a job it did. It actually works. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got the Milwaukee. Now, this is not, okay, the Milwaukee, the deal on the pack out system is $200, but you don't get that slimline top box. Instead, you get the milk crate, and a lot of people don't like the milk crate. So here you go. For $230, you can get the full box system there. Above that, we've got the Mr. Heater portable buddy heater for $70. Now, these are, and double check when you buy it, most of those Mr. Heaters, they are safe for indoor use, but double check, look on the box, make sure it says that. The Generac, we got a Generac generator here for $329. Let's see if we got any other good. That's page 16. Let's go to page 17. Nope. Get off me. Page 18. There's more information. Page 19. Yeah, just more shop at Fleet Farm. Okay. Moving along. Runnings, another big company here that's they've got a lot of branches all over the Midwest and the South. All right, what do we got here? We got DeWalt. Again, this is that super cheesy drill. Avoid this combo kit. I'm sorry. Headlamps. We've got, another mini bike for $389. Kodiak gun safe, 40 for $500. Kodiak, if you don't know, they're the company that makes the other safe, not the Harbor Freight safe that I have, but the other one that I currently have. They make some decent stuff, but that's not the best sale price I've seen on that kind of stuff. All right, let's see what else we got here. John Deere. I grew up with John Deere. I probably was a fanboy of John Deere until they turned into the Apple of farm equipment. They don't want to let you fix your own stuff, and they've been real bleepity bleeps about it, and I just cannot support them anymore. All right, we got an corded oscillating multi-tool here from Genesis. They're a generic company. They've been out there for a while. They make decent stuff. $40 on that. Dewalt tape measure, $6.99. You know, I kind of like the Dewalt tape measures. I keep one at my desk. I got the little 9-foot little pocket one. I like it because there's a magnet. My desk has a metal trim on it, so I can, I don't know if you heard that, but I can just stick it on the edge of my desk. I always know where it is. The Dewalt work light, we got, let's see what else, the Volt King. A lot of people have been selling stuff like that, but $5 is not bad. You know, maybe pick up a couple of those things. We got extension cords here for $25. Men's Muckmaster gold insulated boots for $100. The Summit chair there for $40. Let's see what else. Ugly sticks, yeah. DeWalt 50% off 20 volt max 13-inch string trimmer. Bare tool only, doesn't tell us how much it is. Couldn't possibly do that. All right, I think that's all we got over here at Runnings. Now let's move over to Blain's Farm and Fleet. All right, I'll get out of your way so you can see this. We got Farm and Fleet pecan halves for $6.89. Chocolate, we got coffee there for $14. We got a Cuisinart. They make some okay stuff. It's not quite the high quality stuff it used to be. It's kind of gotten a little bit consumerish. Cuisinart there for $1.39. Norelco, I'm not a Norelco fan. Just not. What's that German one? Starts with a B. That's the one I use for all my trimmings and whatnot. 50% off on M12 drill driver impact bit set there. 50% off on the mill. Not telling us the prices though, folks. I don't know what I can do about that. They're just not telling me what the price is. They're telling me how much it's off. Doesn't tell me what it is. Anyway, up to 50% off on Black Friday super deals. Unfortunately, they're just telling us mostly the percentage off, not what the actual deal is. Cake pans there, $4.99 if you're looking for a good quality cake pan. I don't know if it is, but there we go. Anyway, we always try to support the local stores and whatnot and the small chains and whatnot. So this is why we're doing this. Stepping through all of this. Again, I'm going to jump through. Let me jump through, find any of the tool deals here. And then, of course, as I said, I will give you a link down below so you can go through everything. Or you can pause the video if you find something you want to look at. I won't try not to go too fast through it. There we go. 5-gallon buckets for $3. That's not too bad. Werner step stool, $25. That's a bit high on that. Irwin original 2-piece vice grip set there for $15. We got the Hobart handler welder, MIG welder. Wow, for $840. They've got the gear wrench 20. It's $10 more than most other places. It's $60. Let's see. They got the backpack there for $70. Performance tool pneumatic swivel bar stool there for $40. That's not a bad deal. Of course, we got these tool chests here, $1149, $600 on that one. I can't get behind that one, guys. There we got the 108-piece tool set from Dewalt again for $65. Here's the $100 Craftsman VersaStack toolbox. We've talked about that. That's a decent deal if you're in the VersaStack system. We got instant savings. Doesn't tell us how much it is, though. I guess they really want to get you in that store. All right, let's keep going. Build your own hot tub there for $89.99. That's a good deal. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got the mini bike. Check this out. Coleman Power Sports mini bike in red for $429. Come on, guys. But here we go. The weather station for $69.99. I think that's the cheapest one we've seen so far. Let's see. We got anything else here? We got pet food. We got bird food. That's for the birds. Tires, buy 3, get 1 free. You are probably going to need 4 of them after all. Here's an OEM tool. I've heard a lot of people tell me they like this seat here. 25% off of that. Depends on whatever the heck their base price is. Getting a little annoyed with you guys. All right, we're moving on. You can putz through that. Thesens. I could not find a Black Friday deal from them. But we did find is the friends and family sale here. Anyway, we got here free 4-piece griddle tool set with purchase, $189 Blackstone. They make some good stuff there for those outdoor griddles. If you're into that, I'm just going to page through this. There's 8 pages of it. 50% off holiday lights. Here we go. We got some power tools over on the right. We got the DeWalt small angle grinder for $90. We got the DeWalt Tough System 2.0 box, $60. Here's the 84-piece tool set from DeWalt for $60. If you're looking for a budget tool set, that might not be a bad idea. We got the 4-foot linkable lights there for $20. that fan light kind of thing there for $15. The Stanley Fat Max tape measure for $10. Milwaukee Shockwave set for $20. Yada, yada, yada. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here that's really worth calling out. $20 off on a lot of other stuff. Hey, if you've been watching Bama Bass, and if you haven't been, why not? They've got that Pelican Bass Raider that I don't know if this is the same brand he bought, but it's similar for putting around on his little pond he just built. So anyway, they got that for $800. Here we go. Baronet Prowler 202 person ground blind for $70. Might have to snag one of those. We got the Kodiak. Here's the Kodiak we talked about before. The 32 gun for $800. It's good. It's decent build quality. It really is. I don't know if it's worth that much more money over like getting the Canon, wide bodies. That's your call. All right, we got more pet stuff, and then we got 10% off of carry-on trailers. We got the shovels here. You know what? I got my giant 4x4 with off-road tires, the whole 9 yards on it, and I still carry one of these shovels in the back. Just if you're in a place where it gets cold and it snows, better have a way out, or if we're helping those around you, being a good neighbor and whatnot. And we got the Husqvarna over here, snowblower there, 24-inch, 2-stage, electric start for $900. Okay, we're over at RP. Let me jump back in here. There I am. This used to be known as Big R. Apparently they changed their name. I don't think it's a great name because every time I glance at this, I think it says RIP. I don't know. I transposed the P and the silo over here. And it's RIP. I'm like, I guess they went out of business. Anyway, 3-day sale. Doors open at 7 a.m. Black Friday. I think this is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. We got welding helmets starting at $20 for an auto darkening helmet. Maybe give that. I know a lot of people are like, I'm not going to trust a cheap helmet. A lot of people have tested the electronics on these. Apparently, it is not that hard to make a decent quick switch, eyepiece on that, and everyone has them. They're all pretty good. Your choice. Kids recliners, $60. We got all sorts of work lights there, $8. We got $40 off on, how do you pronounce this? Ariat? I don't know. Ariat. Everyone around here has these things. They don't usually make them in my bear paw sizes, so I don't have any of those. We got the Sherlock Security 24 for $600. Really? Man, they're pushing these. This is not the super cheap DeWalt. This is like the mid-level cheap DeWalt for $150. I'd still go with the Milwaukee. And I'm hard on Milwaukee, but if you're choosing between DeWalt and Milwaukee at a base level, I'd go with the Milwaukee. I'm sorry. All right, we got some kayaks here, 25% off. The Black Diamond, we've seen this one before. This looks like it's made by VacMaster, the same people who make the shop vacs for Hart and stuff. They're a decent company. They really are. $65 for a 12-gallon wet dry vac is not a bad deal. Let's see here. We got, chess sets. Buy one, get one free. Always great to have these little board game kind of things around the house. Crock pots for $30. That's not bad. Bacon press and griddle. What the snot is a bacon press? Oh my gosh, I got to show that to the wife. I'm sure they'll have more deals inside the store. Murdoch's, I got to call out Murdoch's. This is the local one up here in Montana. They're going to have big Black Friday sales, and they're especially going to be doing on November 25th, save up to 20% on Murdochs.com. The store is closed. Most of these stores are going to be closed on Thanksgiving. A lot of companies, Target just recently said, okay, we get it. We're going to be closed on Thanksgiving. More stores are getting the message that we don't want you open on Thanksgiving. We think it's wrong. Let your people go home and spend it with their family. Thank goodness. That said, 20% off on Murdochs.com for a lot of stuff. Then Black Friday, it's up to 20% off. The store opens at 6. Keep shopping. Feature details. Anyway, if you're looking for some DeWalt stuff, Murdoch's has a massive amount of DeWalt. They're super in tight with DeWalt. So if you're looking for DeWalt deals, I would definitely check out Murdochs.com on Thanksgiving Day. Farm and Home. Oh my gosh, we got more ads. Farm and Home. Here's their ad. We got the Kodiak. Oh my gosh, it's not letting me make it bigger. How do I zoom in on this thing? All right, we got that Kodiak. This is the 30, versus the 28. Really? Is it actually different? Anyway, 55 inches high, 29 inches wide, 20 inches deep. Fire rating for 30 minutes, protecting up to 1,400 degrees, $700. Just so you know, most of these companies, they're self-certified. So just being transparent on that. We always aim for full transparency when we can here. Again, and none of the links we're using here are affiliate links or anything else, so don't worry about that kind of stuff. Let's see. We got a whole bunch of stuff to go through here. We got the FOT jump starter 4-in-1 for $60. We got the oversized rocker recliner from Blain. Blain's made some decent stuff. I don't know about this one in particular, but they're a big furniture company. They've made some decent stuff over the years. We got $100 on lights. Again, are you team clear or are you team colored light bulbs? Moving along. We got the Dewalt, the adjustable creeper stool with casters, $99. This is a low. The reason they call it a creeper is because it's lower. It's not going to be that same kind of size there. Anyway, that's going to be $100 on that one. Okay, this is closed and such. Let's jump on through here. Let's see here. 4. What have we got here? Oh, here we go. Now, somebody sent me that they're having deals here. This is the steel core. This is very similar to the Harbor Freight 4-drawer there, but theirs is $200. What else we got? We got the Champion 3,000-pound Champion winch kit there for $100. 4-foot light here for linkable for $16.99. Not bad for a linkable light. We got the pop-up blind here for $50. Can't talk about that, but you can see it for yourself if you want. We got the all in stock 50% off the air compressors, $50 off the wall mount air compressor, readily $200. So it's $100, I'm guessing, for that. That's interesting. Wall mount air compressor, 1.5 horsepower, oil-free compressor with integrated 32-foot hose reel. Probably nice for airing up the tires and stuff like that. Probably not great for much more, but if you just need something to air up bike tires, car tires, and whatnot, here is your quick access here for $80. Okay, moving along, we got the Dewalt Impact here. Buy this 31-piece Dewalt Impact ready driver screwdriver set there for free with that. We got recip blades for free with the Dewalt over here, but I don't know. We've seen this thing for, I don't know if that's such a great deal. Here's some more of those screwdriver sets we talked about. They're all about the same. We got the black Diamond Wet Dry Vac again in the 12-gallon for $80. A Traeger Camp Chef. Again, I'm going to have to say Pit Boss, I think, is where the deals are at. That said, full disclosure, Pit Boss did send me their Pit Boss combo unit for free. Did steaks on it last night. Honestly, made myself ill eating too many steaks. Oh, it was so good. Griffin ate his body weight in steak last night. Well, we got it from a local supplier. So when you can buy local and get good local meat like that, that's what's going to happen. All right, we got stuff over here. I can't talk about that. For $350, though. Magnum, a $1,500. I don't really know anything about these guys. If you know anything about Magnum, let me know down below. Let's see here. By the way, when it says scent blocker up here on this, that doesn't mean you can go all week without showering. That's not what they're talking about. $80 on the 3-person hub blind there. Moving along, we got drones. This is a toy. You're not going to get great pictures out of these things. So if it doesn't have a gyroscope on the camera, you're not going to get great pictures. 15% off select Echo equipment. We got the Buffalo ladder, 3-step ladder there for $40. We got a DeWalt combo. You get the blower, you get the trimmer, battery, and charger, $60 off. Don't know what the original price was. Kind of important there. All right, 3 days only. Anyway, what do we got here? What is that? Anyway, let's keep going. And the last page. All right, there you go. As I said, I'll put links to everything. Cow Ranch, I was a little disappointed. They got Ladies Night, enter to win a rhino thing there. But there was something else they had enter to win. You'll have to check it out. Anyway, on their Facebook page, they do say they're going to have Black Friday deals. Friday the 26th, Saturday the 27th, and Sunday the 28th. Doesn't say anything about what those deals are going to be. Anyway, that's all the Bear has for you. Hope I found something that you could use, something you wanted, something you liked. If you liked it, don't forget to chomp the old like button, smash that subscribe, ring the bell on your way out. You all take care, God bless, and as always, shine on.